Hey guys, here I'm back for the second video. I heard a knock on my door and guess what it was? Juicer. Yeah, not that exciting. I know for you guys, not exciting. For me it is because I'm working on myself right now. Not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna be the next Amberlynn Reid, Raid, whatever, but so and then I hear another steps coming in, and all I see is my poor UPS guy. He's about 5'2", probably not even 90 pounds. And all I see is his knees down. Rest of it is... I recorded this video now for third time now. This is the third time. So I already opened the ice yarns. This, oh gosh. Every time I lift it up, it breaks even more. And the rest of his body was just this giant bag walking towards me. And if you love ice yarns like I do, I was happy. I was like, come here, come here. Give me a hug. I'll hug you. So I'm not gonna show every single pack. Maybe I will. You know what? Forget this. In other videos, I did not. This one, I will. Maybe I'll show them as I'm telling you a story. Which is, I'm not going to say it's R-rated story. Because you learn reproductive system in high school. And I think some middle school. So see this little guy I made? It came out of my own head. Because this yarn that I have ordered, you can't see stitches, you can feel it. So that's how I learned how to work with this. You feel it, but you can't see it, so you can't really follow a pattern if you can't see the stitches. But it's so soft. It's so soft, and I love the way it works up. I love working with it. I love the way it works up really quickly. It gets big really quickly. So look how cute this guy is. Oh my god, my very first teddy bear. Love this guy, love it. So I went, and after I was done with him, I knew my vision. Oh, and also, when you guys make critters, and when you look at their face, does a name pop up in your head? I noticed that every critter that I have done, the name just pops in my head. This one, when I looked at him, as soon as I made just the head, I looked at him and I said, hello, Jack. His name is Jack. He looks like Jack. So, okay, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about this yarn. It's called Polar Soft. Polar Soft, 100% polyamide, 50 grams, 55 meters, and weighs 6. I used hook 4 millimeters because I don't want any holes, and just tight and nice. So I used 4 millimeters, or was it 4.25? Let's go with 425 because I think it was 425 millimeters. Okay, so I have a quick breakdown. Total with shipping and 160 balls. So 20 packs, 160 balls. With shipping, it was 189.75. And when I did the math, each ball cost me $1.19. I just want to sew up all these balls together and just like have it as a pillow. You don't need any cushion in there. It's already a cushion. Another yarn for me to pet as I pass by my damn shelf. Oh gosh. Okay. Then I quickly switched up. Instead of US dollars, I put in pounds and sterlings, Great Britain pounds. Dollars, whatever. So when it comes to you guys in UK, it takes 8 to 10 days to get to you. And for you guys total with shipping, this whole order, with shipping and the yarn, it cost 162.47 pounds. And it came out to $1.02 sterlings. Yes. So, okay. I have extremely funny story. At first I thought it's probably very inappropriate to tell you guys. But, you know, I was telling Cheryl, and she was like, I think it's okay. It's literally just a word from reproductive system. I'm not giving any kind of pornography going on. It's just a word from reproductive system. So, disclaimer now, if you're easily offended or super religious and you don't believe in talking about such things, click away, stop here. And as I'm telling you the story, because YouTube lets me talk just for 15 minutes, if I'm doing something wrong, guys, give me tips how to make, so I don't have this freaking 15-minute deadline, because I feel like I have to rush talking like a crazy person. So while I'm telling the story, I'll just pull the colors out of this soft polar soft yarn. So when I was 20 years old, I was engaged. He was 11 years older than me. He was the love of my life. His parents, he was in the army, and his parents, father was a pastor, mom was a doctor. Both parents were extremely religious, like very old-fashioned. So I was very nervous to meet them, just because I have a mouth on me. And back then I did not have much filter. Now I can put, trust me, I'm filtering myself so badly. But anyways, so I'm meeting their parents, right? We get to this beautiful restaurant. We're sitting at the table, and they're talking about foods, who likes what. And his mom says, Sylvia, what's your favorite food? Sylvia is my first name, Yolanda is my second name. I don't want the whole online world to know my real name. So anyways, go back to the story. She goes, Sylvia, what's your favorite food? And there's two words that I confuse. Well, I did back then. After that situation and the shame I have felt and embarrassment, I never ever confuse those two words again. Ever. Salmon and semen. For those who speak English as a first language, you think, how the heck do you confuse those two words? How do you do that? Those who are from different countries, you know exactly what I'm talking about. For us, the sound is similar type of word, it just the meaning is completely different. So she says, what's your favorite food? And salmon is my favorite food in the whole world. I like it cooked, I like it boiled, I like it fried, I like it any way. But my most favorite way is fresh salmon with lemon juice. Oh, I'm in heaven. And right away I'm thinking, is it salmon or semen? Is it salmon or semen? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's semen. I'm positive it's semen. And my palms, I'm turning pale white, and my palms are getting all sweaty and freezing. And I And I say, I love fresh semen in the mornings. That's my favorite food. Fresh semen in the mornings. And as soon as they saw his parents' faces and how quiet his cousins got, you could hear them put a fork on the plate. I will never forget the noise that that fork made. I was so ashamed. I knew right at that minute, I messed up. Big time. And he goes into my ear, babe, it's salmon. I'm like, oh, I figured. I felt such shame. His parents, I was not their favorite after, I'm pretty sure. And man, I was embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. I wanted Earth to open up and swallow me. Just swallow me. I felt so embarrassed. I felt so ashamed. I felt like I let him down. You know, I'm like, oh my gosh, his parents think he's marrying a whore, and I'm like the nicest person in the world. I mean, we all have our claws, but I'm like, oh my god, they will not want to get to know me anymore. The only thing they're gonna think is that I love fresh semen in the morning. Yeah. So that was a nightmare. Now it's a hilarious story. I was very embarrassed with that for maybe a couple years. Now I think it's absolutely hilarious. Oh, back to showing some more yarn. I have a headless hippo because I'm using the Wish milk cotton right here. Some of you asked me about this milk cotton. I love it so much. It's so nice. It's literally made out of, it's milk cotton and cotton blend. So when you go on Wish, if you want to get it, type in milk cotton and look for a happy cow and try find the picture on there that shows buy two get one free, because if you're gonna buy two, you're gonna get one free. I know that for a fact since that happened to me with this order already. So I ran out of the color, so now I'll have to wait almost probably 2 months, month and a half, best case scenario a month, to give this poor three-legged and headless hippo his head and his other leg. So yeah, I still have a couple minutes, so I'll show you other colors. Oh, I thought Customs did not violated my yarn this time, but they did. But there's no Customs tape. Why is this opened? Maybe it was open at the store. I don't know. It's cut open, but yarn is all nice and package was all intact. Okay. So this nice blue color, where I'm gonna put all this. So there's 8 balls in each package. Oh, this is that actual white color, I believe. Is it white or cream? Oh gosh. Okay, I'm not gonna. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is white. Polar soft white. This is the cream. This is not white. This is called stone. That's the color my teddy bear was done, with stone color. Okay, I am not gonna try pull out this other yarn. It's all same, it's just different colors. Just because it's so tightly packed in there and it saves space. Did you see this? I have to rip my packages open like I'm a savage. I'm like, oh, Hulk. Still be a Hulk. Oh, so this is gonna go. Okay, that's it. I ran out of time. Bye-bye.